oh, I would never pay for that. I wouldn't want nobody to do that to my food. Dog, them be the same women, bro, that be wanting to do like solo dinners.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just say real life street stars. You know what time it is.
So, would you be willing to cook for a couple? Let's say. Would you be like? Would that move your interest?
What you mean like cook for the coat? Like what you mean like
if a nigga was like, hey bro, I need you to come here and cook for my wife. I want to watch you cook. I want to watch her enjoy none of the funny shit, but he just want to see you cook for his wife and watch her enjoy but on some cook shit, but not without the freak.
So like just being there, just like cook for her,
right? Like a nigga, he in the corner with a mask on.
Hell no!
Slap the salmon on it. Yeah, all that shit you be doing, nigga. Yeah.
Hell nah. I probably wouldn't do that one.
Okay, so then, have you seen those restaurants that they have where they got the donut on the stick, and the nigga got the dip it in the chocolate sauce? Yeah. Would you do the freaky restaurant? Would you ever fuck with that? Man,
hey, like I tell everybody, man, sex sells.
Yeah.
Shit, hey man, that would generate the money. And you know it'd be so crazy, dog. Like, man, you know, the past couple of weeks or whatever, like I go back through the comments and like I see like a couple like, you know, women in there, they'd be like, oh, I would never pay for that. I wouldn't want nobody to do that to my food. Dog, them be the same women, bro, that be wanting to do like solo dinners, all that stuff. I like, y'all just don't want to do it where everybody like looking at that shit on the comments. But behind the scenes, oh man, come on.
So tell me the difference between when you cooking for a dinner you would make for an older lady, maybe in her early 50s, and a dinner you would make for a woman maybe in her 20s.
Yeah, man, you know, the younger girls, man, you know, they got so much damn energy and, man, just be, you know, so just, like, hyper, stuff like that, right? The young girls, bro, you can make them some Hennessy honey wings, you can make them some fries, man, you make a little strawberry lemonade, oh, they good. See, the older women, they're the ones you gotta be careful with, bro, 'cause, like, you can't put too much salt in their food, you know what I'm saying, to kill their ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta, yeah, man, you can't put, like, all the, like, high, like, level sugar and all that stuff in their food. You just gotta make the older woman a more well-balanced meal. That's all, you know, 'cause some of them, like, you know, they iron can be low. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man, get some food that got, like, some heavy iron in it. Hey, they just as energetic as the young girls at that point.
If you wanna get a woman in the mood, what type of meal would you make for her?
Man, if I want to get a woman in the mood, what kind of meal would I make her? Oh, wow. That's a good question. You know what? I would probably say, if I want to get in the mood, I'm going to go with a surf and turf. So you get you like a nice, preferably like a ribeye steak, cooking more like medium rare, kind of close to medium at that point. Women love salmon, so salmon is always a big thing, of course. Got to pair it with some veggies, like some broccoli. Now, you know, I do like some lemon pepper garlic broccolini. That'd be real good right there. And then pair it with like some red bliss mashed potatoes, make a nice like au jus sauce on top of it. Boom. What that boy Trey Songz said, panty dropper.
Now, when you are in these different settings with all these women, you know, and they running in the kitchen trying to see what you're doing, does it make it hard to stay focused on your craft, or do you just have it so down packed that you just can knock it out without really paying attention?
Sometimes it do. Like I will admit that. Sometimes it do. Like, man, when you got, dog, I ain't gonna lie, man. This was maybe this had to be like earlier last year. Dog, I did a baddie brunch.
Yeah.
And you know, when you the only male there, and it's like 25, 30 women in there, dog, they in lingerie, stilettos, all this stuff, having brunch. Man, dog, that shit like being at the strip club almost, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to look so bad, but you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got a job to do at that point. So, man, that's always a hard task sometimes. But like, if it's like a regular event,
So you don't never bring like nobody to help you prep or anything like that?
Yeah, I do. So like, no, I bring like one of my sous chefs. Like if I really need the help, you know what I'm saying? If it's like them big events, like 20, 30, 40, 50 people, all right, cool. I got to bring the team with me at that point. But man, when it's like 10, 15 people.
So have you ever had to get on your sous chef like, hey nigga, pay attention, like we trying to get this?
Yeah, a couple times. I've seen some wild instances behind the scenes, man. I will say that pool parties, that's always the crazy events. Like, yeah, I be having to tell them sometimes, like, man, y'all, like, we got a job to do. You know what I'm saying? If they cool with it afterwards, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? By all means, go for it. But man, while you know what I'm saying? While we making it food, you gotta stay focused for a little bit.
Since the interview, have you seen women intentionally try to turn up on you?
Yeah, you know what, man? You know what's crazy, dog? Man, I had a group of women actually. Man, they did like a fucking group chat thing on like Instagram, where like it can be like 5, 6 people in the chat or whatever. Yeah. Man, dog, one of the girls. I mean, she was kind of like mid-age, I would say, like maybe like kind of like mid-40s, something like that. Yeah. And she was like, Chef Benjamin, I just don't understand, why you gotta sexualize everything, like what you're doing now. We used to like the old you where it was just, you would focus on the food and stuff like that. And I was like, shit, I still focus on the food. Right. And then, man, it was just like a lot of just a whole bunch like BS that they were talking about. Cause I was like, I'm still gonna do the shit regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, this is what's trending. This is what's making everything go viral right now. So it's like we capitalizing on what's really going on, But yeah, dog, I done had some women, man, say some stuff like that. Yeah.
Have you had any men like hit you like, bro, quit cooking all the goddamn food, you fucking up my like how kind of like the cooking with Kaya. She was messing up a lot of relationships. Yeah. Have you had any hate from men like that?
Oh man, that's kind of like last time I talked about, man, when I would have like the husbands, like they would write me like DMs and, man, that's my wife, man, you choking her, feed her. I'm like, nigga, shit, she agreed on camera, like, shit, we good. But
we wouldn't be good when she got home.
hey, no, for real, hey, they been cutting up online. They were like, man, that was my wife, man, she automatically getting divorced. I was like, hey, man, shit. She agreed.
What do you think make a woman like get footage of herself while you kind of being like, in that sexual type of and creating that sexual type of energy and just be like, I'm just gonna do it. What do you think that is?
Man, I'm gonna go with attention for one, cause like 9 times out of 10, like the husband or the boyfriend ain't doing it at home. So shit, most women just be like, if I could pay for it, shit, this is what I want to see. So like that's how I look at it. I look at it more like an attention thing more than anything.
So is Chef being in a relationship?
Go to the next question.
Nah, nigga. Nah, I'm fucking with you. So if Chef Ben was in a relationship, how does he navigate this type of attention that he's been receiving?
Man, that's a good one right there. So like you gotta learn how to separate the character persona from the actual person, right? And like I tell people all the time, I say, I'm not Chef Benjamin 24/7 every single day like that. Like the chef code does come out, right? So I gotta revert back to like the actual like the person at that point. But like even me just in general, like bro, like I'm so down to earth and laid back, you know what I'm saying? Like outside of all this stuff. So man.
Chef Ben is a character for entertainment purposes mostly.
For entertainment purposes mostly, yeah.
Last time we talked about just a lot of myriad things about cooking, right? And we talked about the food trucks and shit like that. From your perspective, man, like I'm just gonna throw a question out there, right? Sure. We had Lil Kiki come on the platform, right? And we have this Houston versus Dallas thing going on. We got, I don't know if you ever tasted Rudy's, and I don't know if you ever tasted Frenchie's. But if you were to guess, who would you say has the best chicken, Rudy's or Frenchie's?
Damn, man. Rudy's or Frenchie's, man. I've been out here in Dallas for like 5 years now. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I done been to damn Rudy's like one time.
Yeah.
It was all right. Now,
You did. You did.
I'll be honest with you, man. I'll be honest with you. Yeah. Like the chef side of me is always gonna say I can make the chicken better than anybody, obviously, right? But you know, the one time I did get it, I mean, it was good. Did I enjoy it? Overall, I probably gave Rudy's maybe like a strong 8.9. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't. It wasn't bad.
What would you have added? What would you taken away? What kind of twist would you put on it?
You know, I think it was so like the seasoning salt. You know what I'm saying? I felt like it was like a little too heavy for a little bit. But see, like as a shell bird, like we got so many other different seasons now. You know what I'm saying? So we got like chicken like rubs that, you know what I'm saying, we can make and stuff like that to like eliminate the high level of the sodium compared to like seasoning salt.
Man, you know what's so crazy about that? There's certain chicken spots in the city. You go somewhere, they charge you for that seasening sauce. So
oh yeah,
thank you, thank you, Rudy.
Yeah.
What do you think about like independent chefs or I don't know, culinary that just overcharge niggas? Like it'd be like the oxtail plate be $78, and they give you like a shot. They don't even give you a real drink. They give you off-brand drink.
Man, I've heard so many horror stories about that stuff, right? Because like I feel like a lot of chefs now, you know, I tell people this all the time, right? If you look at like the private chef market in let's just say just like the DFW in general, right? If you were to name your like top 5 private chefs in the DFW, I mean, shit, like who would you really rank that as? You know what I'm saying? Because like it's so many of us like just trying to compete for the same thing, you know? Right. And I tell people all the time, like, you know, you gotta look at it from my standpoint now, right? Like if you really think about it, like I'm probably one of the biggest private chefs, like damn near in the DFW, right? So when you look at it like that, it's just I know niggas that's been doing culinary for like 6 months, right? Trying to charge $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000. I'm like, dawg, like, them folks ain't finna pay you that, man, for no burnt ass macaroni and overcooked, you know what I'm saying, chicken but so many of them get into culinary now and like they see how profitable like the market really is, right? And they'll just be like, well, damn, man, if a Chef Benjamin can charge you know, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000. Hell, I can do the same thing. No, you can't, because your culinary background and my culinary background, that shit is 2 different things. You get what I'm saying? And dog, like, I've heard thousands and thousands of horror stories from like, you know, from my clients or, you know, just like potential clients that'll say that, well, man, Chef Benjamin, I went to go get with this other chef. He scammed me out the money. I booked this other chef. The mac and cheese was oily. You know what I'm saying? The collard greens were just like nasty. Like the chicken, it was still undercooked. And I'm like, damn, bro, like y'all fucking it up out here like for the real chefs that really do this. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, like that's a real thing.
Well, you sensationalizing the shit too much. You making this shit look like you got a watch on, bracelet, nigga. Yeah, I'm finna start cooking, nigga. You the money bag, yo,
man. Hey, you know what, man? I meant to tell y'all about that in the last interview, right? Dog, it's so crazy because like I know like now, like with the way like my following's like getting like a lot bigger now, so I get like a lot of like younger kids that are like still in culinary school or, you know, just like in general that really want the opportunity to like, you know, make it to that whole celebrity private chef side, right? And dog, I tell so many kids this, right? You know, I remember when I was growing up, you know, one of my things was, bro, like to make it to the NBA. Obviously, nigga, I ain't 6'4", I ain't 6'6", I ain't 270, 280, you know what I'm saying? I didn't make it to the NFL. Like, I ain't that size, or I didn't become the next big rapper, nothing like that. But what I tell them is this, right? I say, you could be a private chef, and dog, you could be in the same room as them people. Because you got to think about it. NFL players, they got to eat. NBA players, they got to eat. The rappers, they always look for good food. So that's just always a thing right there, man. It's just, bro, culinary it's a lifelong skill. Like, man, I'm gonna be able to do this for the rest of my life.
What plate are you tired of seeing being sold?
Man, what plate am I tired of seeing being sold? Man, fucking oxtails, man.
For real?
Yeah, like, ain't nobody ever seen a damn ox.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy, right? But oxtails and oh man, I might get some backlash for this one. My Alfredo Warriors. Yeah, man. I am tired of seeing $30, $40 damn
Yeah.
pasta plates.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all, come on,
They put
bro.
a little crab in that motherfucker.
Dog, that's what I'm saying,
Shoot it
bro.
up to 50.
Bro, the shit be like 3-4 little bite-sized shrimp, and I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Stars, nigga. Move. Hey.